I have made really bad financial decisions, and I've had a horrible mindset towards money and credit cards and debt and everything for so many years.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here, back on the one for you. So guys, I said it once, and I'll say it again. These 304s are broke as a joke. Broke as a joke, guys. Hey guys, what do we always say, right? What do we always say?
Winter is coming.
Winter is here, man. Guys, student loan debt, high interest car loans, foreclosures, bastard kids, right? These chicks are cooked. And the only reason why they're so lackadaisical about money is because they ultimately expect one of us to swoop in and pay the bills.
Here I come to save the day.
Don't pay their bills, guys. It's an absolute joke. These chicks are cooked. They've had 60, 70 years of this feminist, strong and independent female foolishness, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And they've been free to succeed, and they've been free to fail, and the majority of them are choosing to fail. So guys, we're gonna go to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at more of these chicks whining about being broke, and let's get into this.
I have been in debt most of my life. I have made really bad financial decisions, and I've had a horrible mindset towards money and credit cards and debt and everything for so many years. I will say in 2020, I got very serious about my debt payoff, about budgeting. I got very into it. And then in about 2022, I fell off and I just kind of completely forgot about it. Didn't really pay attention to it, whatever. So I've always been like in and out. I've paid off my credit cards and then I'm good. And then I get back in debt. And it's like this endless cycle, but I'm finally at a point now to where I've changed my mindset. I'm doing better. I'm working on paying off my debt, and I'm like serious about it this time. And I'm like, no more after that. But it is so easy to get so wrapped up and consumed in the fact that you have the open credit and you have easy access to all this money. At one point, I had almost $100,000 in open credit, and nobody needs that much money. Nobody needs that much open line of credit. And I just was in my head of thought, oh, it's like, I need that for what? Because then you're just gonna spend it. And I would just spend and spend and spend and spend on what? And now it's like, I don't even know what the hell I would spend my money on. And I could make so many videos about what I did spend my money on. At the end of the day, it's all just stuff. And I will say there is some stuff that I don't regret. Like, I've gone on many trips and I've seen so many concerts and I've done so many things and I've had fun and I've enjoyed my life, but I didn't need to put it on a credit card. And that's the most important thing. So when I'm out of debt, finally, for the last time, I'm not going to get back into it, and I'm going to enjoy my life and pay for things cash because I can, and I will be able to. I can't wait for that day though.
Is there anything worse than these stupid glasses? She has these stupid tattoos and, that stupid hand clap thing that these chicks do. Look at that, guys.
You stupid woman.
Guys, if you think that she's gonna get out of debt and stay out of debt,
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world. And guys, talks about going on trips. Right? That means she let friggin' Jean-Pierre in France. You know what I'm saying? Liam in England. You know what I'm saying? Mario in Italy. Shoot up the club. Hey guys, look at these comments. This is my issue. I pay my credit cards off and then all of a sudden I'm in debt again. I need a mindset change forever. Looking back, I had no need to put anything on credit cards. I could have purchased the thing, gone to a restaurant if I had budgeted. Look at that. You're not alone. Look at this. I paid off my debt between 2020 and 2024. It took 4 years and I'm glad. Look at that, guys. Look at that. These chicks are cooked. Cooked. Guys, don't pay off their debt. Clown world.
I am saying this out loud for the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know, guys. I was a little late with the translation.
But I have $1,800 of credit card debt at 20 years old. Now you may be like, wow, Elise, you're so irresponsible. How could you do that? Well, I drained all of my savings and ended up moving over 200 miles away from where I was. I'd already had about $1,000 of accumulated debt by that point, due to rent, utilities, groceries, stuff like that.
Cooked.
Now, some of you guys may know, I live in my dad's basement, so it's not really like I'm giving him very much. Like, I try and keep the house clean, I do the dishes, I mop the floors and stuff, but I am living rent-free. Because of that, I really don't like to ask him for any money for groceries and stuff like that, and I pay for all of my gas by myself. He does pay me about $2 an hour to help my siblings every month work through school stuff because they're unschooled. But $200 is about the amount of gas to just go to school for 1 month. Now, I do drive part way and then take the bus the rest of the way, so I'm not paying for parking. But I do have some pretty chaotic days where I have to drive to a separate city for class. I just realized that if I ever want to get my CNA certificate, I need to somehow come up with $150 in order to just get the paper that says that I am a certified nurse assistant. And I need that to apply to my nursing program in January. I just don't really know what to do with everything financially because I barely have enough time to help my siblings with their schoolwork. But if I have to get a job on top of my credits and everything, then I don't know what my grades are gonna look like, especially with this like sleep disorder stuff I'm dealing with. Like, I always thought that it was because of how much melatonin I took to fall asleep at night, and then I went off of melatonin and all of a sudden I'm still falling asleep during the day, and then I go to my doctor and she's like, yeah, this is not normal. So I don't know what to do, but if any of you guys have ideas, I would appreciate it.
You better DoorDash, you moron. You better get a paper route. What is she talking about? Look at that, guys. Just lazy. And $1,800 in credit card debt already. Look at that, guys. What a joke. Why are they so dumb, guys? Why? Why? Don't be this chick. So, doesn't have a job.
You're a bum!
Lives in your dad's basement.
You're a bum!
Look at that, guys. Can't even pay $150 for her nursing whatever.
You're a bum!
Look at this. And look at these knuckleheads. She says, this person here, I have $10,000 in debt. Person says, I have $2,500, $1,800, $3,000. Look at that. $4,000, $14K. I'm just reading these off. 32 years old with $28K. Person says 22 with $6K plus. Chick says 43 with $17K. Look at that, guys. They're cooked. 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 Clown world.
If there's one thing I would never take from myself, that's my own advice. As someone who has been unemployed for a year and a half, but is self-employed, just makes no money, so I don't give myself any credit or grace when it comes to calling it my job because I'm in debt.
Dumbass.
And the advice that you should not take is that I don't care.
Look at
Someone
that.
asked me yesterday, do you have a job? I said no. He thought I was a lazy ass. He felt so bad that he texted me today saying, I'm sorry, like I get it's a sore subject. Like, oh my God, it's not. So that just taught myself a lesson to not devalue what I do because people are actually going to think that like I'm not working. And because I know that I'm working hard, that's why I don't care about being in debt right now. And I don't mean working hard in a 9-to-5 bust ass, never unlock your eyes from the screen and you sit all like chained to your computer. No, I truly work when I want, think about things as they flow, live my life, stay busy in the meantime. But I know that like I'm moving my business. It's not in a fast way at all. Snail's pace, but like that was the rate because I'm following what my intuition says I should do.
And your intuition's wrong because you're broke. You absolute dunderhead. Guys, what is she talking about? She's broke and she's in debt and she thinks that what she's doing is right?
You stupid woman!
Clown world.
And just because I can't prove it yet, that makes me feel stuck, just in terms of social media. And that's why I kind of like to take a step back sometimes. Just like, who cares? Why am I rushing myself for a social media post? Just go as it flows, you know? I had to wait 1.5 years to start my first in-person markets, to start making any money, because shit just wasn't working on here. So that's fine. And because posting on here doesn't feel right now, and that's fine. So I lean into the markets, and I am having fun and enjoying those, and those are the best thing ever. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever my body tells me to do, and it's so chill. I swear to God, I have lost an easy 5 pounds because of not stressing. And that is such a privilege. That it takes blowing your life up to get here. My life is still blown up. That's fine. I'm just willing to wait it out. I'll stay in the ashes, you know? Because what is the rising terminology? I love to get deep and spiritual after hitting a gardening substance. So if you think I'm insane, good. Because I am, but I do believe that insanity gets shit done. Do I have anything to prove that yet? No. Other than knowing that it's fine. It's fine. Just because I haven't been making money, haven't been employed in 1.5 years, doesn't mean I should be. I don't care. I don't care. Life's too short. What about this? What about that? I don't care. It will work out. I don't know. Can't pay off my credit card right now, and I'm not stressed about it because I feel so in alignment.
Is this not the most woman post that you've ever seen? Go with the feelings. Don't worry about anything. Intuition. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I'm finna increase is my motherfucking fist across your goddamn face. That's what the fuck, that's what's about to get increased.
This chick is broke. She claims she has some business. She's going at her own pace. She doesn't care. Guys, so much cap. Come on.
Stop the cap.
What a joke. What an absolute joke. This is modern women's finances right here. I couldn't have picked a more perfect post, guys. Look at this. Look at that.
You're not employed, you're a business owner. Most of us start from nothing.
Look at that. People are encouraging this dunderhead. You're cooked. You are cooked. Broke, in debt, not making any money, talking shit on TikTok. What is going on, guys? Guys, don't be this person right here. And if this person thinks that her business is going to take off with this attitude...
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you saying, but all I know, you ain't getting a motherfucking dime.
Well, this chick is cooked. But all right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. You guys are still here. Like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 501-304s. That's linked in the description. Please go and check that out. Guys, join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. I'm offering memberships now. You guys get access to my daytime lives, my members-only content. Thanks to you guys that are already members. And yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.